Welcome to Lesson 2. We continue with the building blocks. Stage 3 is knowledge. So first it was know, now it's knowledge. The fourth aspect of know starts to kick in now, to understand. The word dog is a noun and there is not much more to understand, but because it is just an image. But a word like run, that is a verb, and you need to know the different meanings and context it can be used in. Because an athlete runs, water runs, horses run like the wind, run like the mole, etc. All words that you accumulated during your lifetime determine your level of communication. At this time of your life, you have a certain number of words with all four aspects in place. And with that, you live and survive. If you have only a few hundred words at your disposal, you will be a poor communicator and can be classified as stupid. Okay, here I want to explain what I mean with classified as stupid. People do have only a few words that they can work from. So in other words, they know how to do their job, to work with money, to drive a car, to whatever. So it's only a few things that they know and that help them in life to survive. But they don't have enough knowledge to be able to be successful and become managers and become professors because of the lack of knowledge that is stored in their brain. On the other hand, if you have thousands of words to use, you will be considered a better communicator, being clever and more successful in life. So that is knowledge. Let's go to the stage 4 of these building blocks, to become knowledgeable. At this stage, you will have accumulated more words and start to specialize in a specific field of study. During your studies, you accumulate more words on the subject matter at hand and become knowledgeable. For instance, when you study engineering, medicine, information technology, whatever, you will become an expert in your field and therefore knowledgeable regarding your field of study. Although you have accumulated hundreds of new words now regarding your new subject matter, this will not necessarily make you a good communicator in general. Why not? If you were not properly stimulated earlier in your life with ample building blocks of know and knowledge, your general communication skills will always be a stumbling block. Okay, now we're at stage 5. How to be smart. What are excellent communication skills? The word communication is much more than just to speak, because speaking is the last phase of communication. If someone asks you a question, you start to think of what you are going to answer. Before thinking can start, you hear the question, or during an exam, you read the question. Then certain neurons are triggered and the thinking process begins. An answer is then formulated and communicated back, either in verbal or written language. This course is specifically developed to help you to understand the physiology behind all of the above. Completing this course will not fill all your existing communication gaps, but will narrow it down and make you be smart in all further studies and life in general. You know now the 5 building blocks or the stages of learning. In the next lesson, we will explore the physiology of the brain to explain how these building blocks fit into this whole process.